We're here with my 1953 Cessna 180. It's in pretty stock, original form. This is how an airframe from Cessna would have looked like. It doesn't have all the extra modifications done to it, and it's got a lot of sentimental value to me because it's been in our family, or my family, since at least 1970. My dad purchased this airplane. Him and another guy, they kind of owned it as a partnership and bought the other guy out at some point. And it's the only airplane I remember always owning and flying in. I'm privileged to be able to have it and bring it here today. My dad passed away about 2 years ago, and fortunately I was in a position that I was able to buy the airplane for my mom. You know, as a kid, prior to me getting my pilot's license, my dad, he shared the airplane with me, let me fly, and taught me quite a bit. So shortly after getting that pilot's license, I had the opportunity, because of the time that I'd spent with him flying it, my instructor had agreed to go out with me, and so I actually got my tailwheel endorsement in this airplane. He's very prideful about this airplane, loved it. Thought highly of it, I think highly of it as well, but he's the one that kind of put it in its current paint scheme and configuration as far as the way that you see it. Always wanted to preserve it, never wanted to make really strong modifications that changed its appearance. I feel like I've got a duty to keep it that way. The only thing I've done to it since I bought it was change the instruments and brought it into, you know, modern age with modern avionics. The color scheme you see today is what my dad had, and it's similar to what was originally on the airplane when he bought it. But he did this in 1998. I remember sitting there and drawing with colored pencils and helping him pick out a design, and hard to explain, but it feels like he's with me a little bit when I'm flying. This is a new hat for me, and I bought it while I was here. Actually, this is my first Oshkosh. I went down, visited Vintage, and picked up a hat and looked around, and I'm gonna join. My first Oshkosh is pretty exciting little, actually laughing a little bit, it's a little overwhelming. So I'm surprised to be here and see the interest everybody had in this airplane. So I'm glad other people appreciate it as much as I do.